What is up, guys? CataclysmWoods here, and today is Story Sunday. This is a new series, as you can tell from the title, but let's just do a brief description of what's going on in gameplay. So I'm using the WA2000 with FMJ. I was just like MW2, I was getting bored of Ghost, I'd say, so I just had a change with my friend I was playing with, Bobby, and the first game on, I'd done really well. I was like, yeah, I was pretty happy with this, but let's just get right into the story. So I'm going to be talking about my first ever fight I had with this person. Let's just call him Jimmy. And basically, when I was probably about 5, this kid used to bully me, I'd say. It wasn't there was no fighting involved. Like, he used to like punch me and all this stuff, kick me, push me into the flipping the walls and stuff like that. Nothing major, I'd say. Like, I obviously used to cry. I never used to like, I've never liked fighting. I've never like enjoyed hitting people. But basically what happened is this person ended up giving up because my cousin was like 2 years older than me, and he used to just beat him up because obviously they were in the same school. This was first school, and obviously Americans wouldn't know that, but basically I was in year 4 or 3. And this person used to just beat me up, you know, and my cousin just used to beat him up. Then it kind of gradually stopped, and then in high school, about 5-6 years later, he went for me again. Like, this was up in high school. I was in about year 7, 8, and we were just like, it was like me and 4 other friends. We were just walking through the field, because that's where we go to like play football after school, and then we get picked up to go home. But basically what happened was, we were walking through the field, and then Jimmy just randomly appears, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna beat you up and all this. And I was like, mate, just chill, just take a chill pill. Why do you want to hit me and all this? And he was just like, oh, because you're annoying and all this. This is like the worst attempt of his voice. Trust me, it's more annoying. But basically what happens is, he goes for me. I'm like, whoa, back off. And then he fights like a little girl, I'd say. He grabs my like my mouth and starts clawing it, like the insides, like the gums. He just puts his hands, claws it, and I'm like, I'd like grab his hand, pushed it away, and I noticed that I was bleeding everywhere. I was like, whoa. No way. And he goes and he runs up to me, goes for the punch, for a Superman punch, I'd say. And I ended up just like ducking, punching him in the stomach, kneeing him, and then I just literally just took him down, kicked him a few times, let him get back up, because I'm not going to be one of those people that just beat him up while they're down. Let him get up. He actually managed to drop kick me, and it wasn't one of those super flipping hardcore ones that makes me go flying across the field. It's literally, he just pushed me back a couple of steps. But he was on the floor at this point, so I literally grabbed his leg and like kind of bent it back, and then punched him in the face a couple of times, then in the stomach. And at this point he was crying, and I was like, might sound kind of weird, but I'm not enjoying it in a way, but I laugh when I'm in a fight. Like, he hits me and I start laughing, and he's there crying. So it's kind of like, imagine it, like someone just hitting another person and he's just laughing about it, him hitting him, the person who's laughing hitting him back, and he's just crying. It's kind of strange in a way. So he was like on the floor crying for his mum, and keep in mind this person was about 11, 12. He's there crying for his mum. I'd say it's kind of pussyish. And he was there calling me all these names and stuff. But yeah, by the time this happened, all the year 11s and 12s were out. And, you know, I just literally walked away from it, went to play football, you know, just casually. And then his mum and auntie come over, and they're like, Brandon, why did you hit Jimmy? Or why did I beat him up? And I was like, he came on to me first. He threw the first claw, even though, yeah, he was the only person that was clawing. and they could see that I had all like claw marks on my face and all this because he was there just clawing at me, and they were like, well, this better not happen again, or I'm gonna call your mum. And I was like, are you serious? Like, he done all this to me, and all I done was punch him a few times. I probably gave him a nosebleed, I would say. It wasn't that major. And then, yeah, and the next day at school, I got called down to the or this person's office of, I don't even know, forgot her name, but she was basically a nothing in the school. But she was like, why did you beat up Nathan out of school? And I was like, well, because he came on to me first, and I told him her whole story, what happened, and she believed me because obviously I'm not exactly the fine type, so I was good, and obviously I was kind of quite honest, and I told her the actual what happened, and she believed me. And then she told Nathan off and put him in detention and isolation or whatever. And yeah, guys, that was basically, it wasn't the most interesting story because I haven't really had the most interesting life, but you know, hopefully the next one will be even more exciting. I don't know if it will be an exciting one, or will be like one of those deep ones, like about me or my dad, because I don't really see him anymore, or me and my cousin, because my cousin's now in the army, and like how he's inspired me to do all this gaming stuff. But I'm not going to get too into depth of that. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this, please drop kick that like button, and please don't claw the hell out of the dislike button, or you'll be another Jimmy. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this and want to see more videos, then subscribe to me. I'd appreciate it a lot. I want to hit 200 subscribers soon. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Peace. Oh god, I'm doing terrible with the sniper. Oh wait, I don't think it's one shot. It better be one shot. Don't know why it's not. Oh god, ruining my rope train. The ones that come downstairs. Let's try this out. Alright, it's one shot to the face. What about on the body? There it is, one shot.